The iPhone launch rhythm rarely wavers. A September keynote followed by a frenzy of reactions, hands-on videos, and tech deep dives. For Apple fans and general users alike, the big question each year is this the year I upgrade? For many, including longtime subscribers to Apple's upgrade program, it's been a game of incremental gains and tough financial decisions. Small changes, subtle tweaks, and a consistent lack of revolutionary features have led many to hold onto their iPhones longer than ever before. But the iPhone 17 Pro Max might just shift that narrative. A new era in iPhone design? Whispers and leaks about the iPhone 17 series have been intensifying, and for good reason. The Pro Max is rumored to debut with a major design overhaul, one that steps away from Apple's traditionally minimalist camera bump. Instead, we're possibly looking at a full-width camera bar, similar to what we see on Google's Pixel lineup, but done Apple's way. The back panel might feature a two-tone glass metal blend, giving it a distinctive identity from previous Pro models. The MagSafe ring area might also see some visual refinement, hinting at an improved or optimized magnetic setup, although whether that's purely aesthetic or functionally relevant is still unknown. This could be the first time in years where the look of the iPhone immediately tells you it's something new. What about the camera? Apple has always been a step behind competitors like Samsung and Google when it comes to camera versatility, particularly with zoom. While iPhones produce reliably beautiful photos thanks to superb image processing, zoom quality and flexibility have been lacking. Enter the rumored 5x telephoto lens for the iPhone 17 Pro Max, possibly stepping up to 10x optical zoom if leaks prove true. That would be a significant leap, finally offering parity or even competition with Samsung's S24 Ultra or Huawei's Pro series. There's also speculation about upgraded AI enhancements baked into the camera app itself, potentially improving low-light photography, subject isolation, and motion tracking. Apple Intelligence, still finding its place. Apple Intelligence, Apple's branded AI initiative, debuted with grand ambitions but underwhelming real-world performance. Even with new hardware in the iPhone 16 series, many users found the features half-baked or too niche for daily use. With the iPhone 17 Pro Max, Apple has a chance to course-correct. The boost in on-device AI processing, thanks to more RAM and an upgraded neural engine, could finally bring practical, fluid AI features that genuinely make a difference. Features like Apple's Magic Eraser rival might finally catch up to Google's accuracy, while smarter Siri suggestions, document summarizations, and context-aware automation could actually become part of everyday life. Battery life, a long overdue upgrade. Battery health has long been a pain point. After about 400 cycles, most iPhones begin to show clear degradation, around 10% in capacity loss, which can make a huge difference for those who don't charge midday. The iPhone 17 Pro Max might finally introduce next-gen battery tech, possibly leveraging silicon-carbon battery cells. These promise longer lifespans, faster charging, and improved energy density. Combine that with a more efficient 3nm chip and potential Apple design modem, and the 17 Pro Max could deliver noticeable gains in real-world longevity. Apple knows that flashy features mean nothing if your phone doesn't last a day. Promotion for everyone. Since 2021, promotion, Apple's 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate, has been limited to Pro iPhones. But this year that could change. Reports indicate that all iPhone 17 models may include promotion displays, delivering buttery smooth scrolling and animations across the lineup. That would blur the line between the Pro and non-Pro models more than ever before, and could push more buyers to consider the mid-tier iPhone 17 Air, another new model rumored to replace the Plus. On top of that, scratch-resistant glass may finally become a standard upgrade, reducing the wear and tear from keys, coins, and the occasional drop. More RAM, more speed. Apple may finally break its tradition of modest memory upgrades. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is tipped to get 12 GB of RAM, up from 8 gigabytes in the current Pro lineup. This aligns with the increasing demands of Apple Intelligence, multitasking, and possibly even background AI tasks. This isn't about app launch speeds anymore. It's about keeping things running smoothly while tasks happen in the background. Transcription, photo sorting, language processing, and more. This leap could future-proof the iPhone 17 Pro Max for iOS updates well into the 2030s. Apple's Silicon 5G modem, the missing piece? Last year's iPhones debuted a more efficient 5G chip from Apple's partners. But the big goal is a fully Apple-designed modem, one that offers similar performance with significantly better energy efficiency. That modem might debut in the iPhone 17 Air or the Pro Max first. Either way, this would help reduce power draw during data-intensive tasks like streaming or tethering, a real bonus for travelers or mobile professionals. The dynamic island shrinks. The dynamic island might be getting smaller. At least on the Pro Max, shrinking this cutout would give Apple more room to experiment with layout and status indicators, not to mention better immersive viewing experiences. It's not foldable. It's not under-display Face ID, but it's something, and for many users, even a minor redesign can make the whole phone feel fresh. iOS 18.5, subtle but crucial. As hardware evolves, software plays catch-up and sometimes leads. iOS 18.4 introduced AI in more languages and useful accessibility features, while iOS 18.5, currently in beta, appears to be more maintenance-focused but includes under-the-hood improvements for security, stability, and app responsiveness. Small features like new backgrounds, smarter search in Control Center, and further localization support round out the update. While iOS 18.5 won't change the world, it's another step toward making Apple's ecosystem more reliable and useful, especially as it braces for deeper AI integration in iOS 19. Should you upgrade? So here's the real question. Is the iPhone 17 Pro Max worth upgrading to? If you're holding on to an iPhone 14 or older, probably yes. The rumored design changes, massive zoom improvements, expanded promotion access, better battery life, and more powerful AI features make this a serious contender. If you own a 15 Pro or 16 Pro, the decision gets trickier. Much depends on how important the new camera system is to you and whether you're experiencing performance limitations. But for those chasing innovation and style, the iPhone 17 Pro Max might finally be the shakeup we've been waiting for. Final thoughts. The iPhone 17 Pro Max isn't shaping up to be revolutionary in any one area, but across design, performance, software, and battery, it looks like Apple is finally pushing forward on all fronts. And sometimes a wave of small, smart improvements adds up to the biggest leap of all. Stick with Technology Review for all the latest updates, hands-on impressions, and full coverage as we get closer to launch day. It's going to be a big year.